Hello everyone, it's Angela, and today we're going to be going over problem 2 on your pre-Thursday workshop, in which it asks for you to draw a volume pressure graph. Now in class, you were asked to draw a pressure versus inverse volume graph, otherwise known as Boyle's law. To the right, I'll draw a crude sketch. We have our axes, and this graph was a straight line through the origin. However, today you're being asked to draw a volume pressure graph. And to do this, let's first look back at our ideal gas law equation, PV equals nRT. In a proportional expression, this is PV is proportional to NT. And if N and T are constant, then P and V are indirectly proportional to each other. And what better way to show this than with a drawing? So, let's say we have a chamber that contains a piston, and this is a movable wall. It's at some set volume with some set applied pressure. However, let's say that we decide to increase the pressure. Now our chamber will look something like this. And as you can see, this increase of pressure caused a decrease of volume. Now let's go back to our original state with our chamber of set volume and set pressure. Now let's say we decide to decrease the pressure. Now our chamber will look something like this. In which the decreased pressure caused for an increase in volume. So this is illustrating an indirect proportional relationship between pressure and volume, and the independent variable in this case is pressure, and the dependent variable is volume. Let's use this knowledge to fill out the table and get the data to make our graph. Let's say we're starting at 1 atmosphere of pressure with 1 liter of volume. Now say we decide to double the pressure, and now we're at 2 atmospheres. What will happen to the volume? Well, because they're indirectly proportional to each other, the factor for pressure is the inverse factor for volume. So therefore, this is going to be multiplied by 1/2. And now we're at 1/2 liter. Now let's double it again, and we're at 4 atmospheres. Well, this will be multiplied by the inverse factor, so it'll be multiplied by 1/2 to be at 1/4. Now let's say we decide we want to halve the pressure. What will happen to the volume? Well, it will double. And if you do this again, the same is true. So now we have our table filled out, and we can finally make our graph. All right, and now here's our graph with our labeled axes. And as I do this, I'm just going to go from top to bottom. So we're at 1/4, 4, 1/2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1/2, and 4, 1/4. And we can draw a curve for this, and as you can see, this is different from the straight line of Boyle's law. This line is hyperbolic. Now, this is the answer to the problem. I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching.